Isn't it funny how our homes sometimes secretly double for storage units for the weirdest stuff? I mean, like, when's the last time you really used this? So today we're going to talk about 8 different things that you should never keep when you're decluttering. Trust me, if you stick around for these 8 things, your future self is going to thank you. So let's get to simplifying. Okay, let's get started. Number 8 is one that I think is pretty powerful, so make sure you stick around and let me know if you agree. So let's start with just in case items. These are the things that we keep just because we say things to ourselves like, what if I need this someday? An extra kitchen gadget, or empty glass jars, or that third set of bed sheets that no one likes. And the fact is, just in case almost never comes. Instead, these things fill up your home and weigh you down. We hold on to them because they make us feel prepared, but in reality, they just keep us stuck. Letting go of them creates space and a little faith that if you ever really need something, you'll be able to figure it out. So, speaking of things that hang around and weigh us down, it's not just things in our closets and our cabinets. It also could be something in our heart. So let's talk about emotional clutter. These are the things that don't just take up physical space, they take up emotional space too. Books you feel guilty for never reading, old love letters or pictures that make you feel sad. We keep some things like this because we don't want to face the feelings that come with letting them go. Regret, guilt, maybe even shame. But when you do release them, it's like cutting invisible strings that have been holding you back. Suddenly your space feels lighter, and so do you. Broken things you might fix someday. If you have a broken item that's been sitting around for months to fix, you clearly have not been using it, and you're getting along fine. If you really needed it, you would have fixed it by now. So releasing broken items is actually freeing. It's one less item on your mental to-do list and one more bit of space reclaimed. Freebies and swag. You know, all these tote bags and stress balls, pins, and random things you get at events. We keep them because they were free, and our brains love free. But the truth is, every freebie costs you something. Your space, your energy, your attention. So keep the ones you actually use and let the rest go. Your junk drawer will breathe a sigh of relief. And freebies aren't the only things multiplying when we're not looking. Let's talk about paper clutter. Old bills, manuals for appliances you might not even own anymore, expired coupons. Paper is sneaky clutter. We keep it because we're afraid we might need it, but thanks to the internet, most of this information lives online now. By letting it go, you free yourself from endless piles, and suddenly your counters and desks feel more open, more calm. It's like instant stress relief. Gifts you don't like. Oh, this is a tricky one. While paper clutter piles up because we think we might need it, gifts are a little different. They pile up because we're afraid it means we're rejecting someone we love. We keep gifts because we confuse them with the relationship. We think that letting go of a gift means we're rejecting the person who gave it. But here is the truth, my friend. The love was never in the candle holder or the sweater. The love is in the relationship, in the friendship. Keeping something you don't love out of guilt only creates resentment. So release the object and keep the love. That's the real gift. And once we untangle gifts from our relationship, it's easier to see some of the other clutter around us with fresh eyes, like this next one. Excess decor that doesn't spark joy. Sometimes our homes aren't cozy, they're just crowded. Many of us have knickknacks, overstuffed shelves, and decor that doesn't even match our style anymore. We keep it because we spent money on it, or because it's just always been there. But every item in your home is either adding to your piece or subtracting from it. When you let go of decor that doesn't make you happy, your home becomes calmer, lighter, and more you. Okay, here's the big one, and that's aspirational clutter. While emotional clutter often ties us to the past, aspirational clutter does just the opposite. So we're talking about things like that dusty yoga mat that's in the back of your closet, or the juicer that's buried in a cabinet that's only been used 2 times in like 5 or 6 years, or the fancy high heels that are in your closet. You saw those shoes on the shelf and they looked so cute and you thought, oh, maybe I can wear those now. You might even be in the place where you have money to spend on more expensive shoes than you used to in the past, and you think, okay, I'm gonna get those high heels now. I can afford them. The person that walks around in high heels all day might be someone you aspire to be, but the reality is you're not. I know I'm not. Maybe you are. Good for you if you are, but I guess what I'm trying to say is you are perfect just the way you are. You don't have to aspire to be the person that wears high heels, or be that person that has time to get out canvas and paints and spend a whole day painting. That may not be where you are in your season of life right now. I don't want you to let that kind of aspirational clutter weigh you down. We hang on to these things because they represent a version of ourselves that we aspire to be. But they also remind us of who we're not. And that's not a good feeling. Letting go doesn't mean you're giving up on growth. It means you're being honest with yourself, choosing to keep only the things that actually fit your real life, the current season that you are in right now. So there you have it, my friend. 8 things that I think you should never keep when you're decluttering. We hold on to these because of guilt, fear, wishful thinking, but letting them go opens up space, not just in your home, but in your life. And remember this, you don't have to be the keeper of everyone's expectations and of old versions of yourself. Consider this video to be your permission slip to let those things go today. So tell me which one of these 8 things is holding you back the most. Drop it in the comments below and let's see how many of us are all experiencing the same thing. If you found this video to be helpful, I'd really appreciate it if you'd leave me a thumbs up. And of course, I would love for you to subscribe so that we can get back together real soon and talk again. And if you know someone who is struggling with decluttering, maybe they have 20 or 30 travel mugs, share this video with them and send them a little encouragement today. Thank you so much for staying with me till the very end. I've got something else queued up for you to watch next to give you more ideas for simplifying in your home and in your life. So check out this video next. I will see you there, and remember to keep it simple. We know those simple pleasures really are the best. Bye for now.